Peace, Infinite Waters diving deep once again. We are out here. How to master the fear of public speaking. Dun dun dun. Oh no! Come on, speak. You feel embarrassed. I get it. We got a question from a woman who said that how can she overcome this fear of public speaking? She's afraid of expressing herself. Have you got a wedding soon? Got a speech to do? Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Can I get a hello there? Don't worry about it. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Right? Because I'm always speaking. I've been doing this for a long time, not just in front of the camera, but in person, in a crowd. And it's scary, right? I had to give a speech at my sister's wedding. And 10 years ago, if that had happened, I would have been pretty much pissing myself. Thank goodness that didn't happen, because someone would have had to clean it up. Okay. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Do you remember when you were in the classroom? Yeah, you remember. And the teacher said, put your hand up if you want to read. Nobody put their hand up. I don't blame them, right? So she said, okay, since nobody wants to volunteer, I'm gonna have to pick someone. Oh, and at that moment, you were like, please not me, please not me, please not me. And she said it. It was like slow motion. Amanda, oh no. And sweat started to pour down. Your heart rate started to increase. Look. You're shy right now. You want to close those books and say goodbye right now. But that didn't happen. So, guess what? This class is not an English class. No, it's a Latin class, right? And this happened to me along my journey. I was studying Latin in high school, right? Atrium, Caecilius, Maximus. And I always had to read in Latin. And it was nerve-wracking, right? And guess what? You go for it, and every word seems like a page. You are like, Sibby, oh no, right? And then you got children in the back laughing, and you're hearing their laugh almost like a gigantic volume coming into your ears. So you're not even hearing what you are saying. And you're like, miss, I can't do it. Sorry. And she's like, do you want me to call your mother? And you're like, okay, I'll do it. And you do it. And afterwards, you hate yourself. Now, fast forward. You are 31 right now. And you're having flashbacks of that experience. Don't worry about it. Look, when we are speaking in public, we got to learn how to breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Because look at your body when you are speaking. First of all, from a psychological perspective, you didn't want to speak back then, so why would you want to speak right now? You see, we were reluctant to speak in the classroom because someone was forcing us to do it. So, you gotta practice, baby. You gotta go into a room somewhere and start reading very slowly until you start breaking loose. What happens when you do that? You see hello there on a page and you just say, can I get a hello there? Let's have some fun. Because it's never what you say, it's the energy behind that matters, right? A lot of us, when we are speaking in public, we have this fear that everybody is judging us. Everybody is hanging on every word we say. So we've got to start owning our voice. Look at your cadence. Look at the pace. Look at the rhythm. Look at the breath control, right? When you are very relaxed in your body, the words come out like they should. When you're not, well, that's a whole nother story. We don't even want to hear what it sounds like. Just kidding, right? So you got to have this mentality of, I don't care what you think about me. Because do you know what? There are far more important things to worry about. At the end of the day, this is gonna be forgotten. Just like my sister's wedding. The only one that remembered it was the cat down the road. It always does that. Look, when you realize, in a nutshell, I want you to imagine everybody taking a massive dump. Not a small dump, no, a massive dump. Butt naked, with a towel wrapped around their head, and they're singing Kumbaya. Okay? Now, they're not that scary anymore, are they? Right? Because we as human beings, we love to wear these fancy clothes, these suits, these ties, these dresses. But everybody took a dump this morning, right? And if you didn't, well, you were constipated. So imagine and visualize everybody naked. It makes things a lot less scary. And now you can start having confidence. You got to ask yourself, why am I embarrassed? You see, it's not got anything to do with the people who are listening to me. It's got everything to do with how I perceive myself. Look, if you don't like how your voice sounds, why should I like how your voice sounds? It comes across. If you have a very low self-esteem, it comes through in the words you speak. Now, many of us, we are ashamed of who we are. Our physical appearance, the silly things we do, right? Look, the words that come out of your mouth. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? No, I don't. Right? They are the only intangible part of you that lives outside of you, right? So it is no wonder why so many people fear public speaking, because now people can hold it against them. So what helped me along my journey, I grew up doing a lot of music. I was a producer, I still am, and I was freestyling. I was into battle rap, and I used to just freestyle, right? Think of it now. Shall I freestyle for you right now? Okay, check this out. I'm in nature. It's a beautiful day. The sun's out, taking all our worries away. Oh, can I get a hello there? Right? And I would go to these open mic nights where there was people watching me, and sometimes I would get booed, almost like 8 Mile. And it was wonderful because it was a good learning experience, right? After so many boos, you just live through the booze, right? Not drinks here, no, booze, like boo. Okay, you get it, right? So learn to live through the criticism, because guess what? If people judge you, so be it. At least you did something, right? And start realizing that confidence always grows from the inside out. And you've got to start living from the inside out to master the fear of public speaking. Look, get out your phone right now. Call Tracy, call John, and say, hey, I want to speak in front of you about a topic I really love. You see, because once you start talking about what you're really passionate about, the words become less important because you know what you're talking about. So even if you make a mistake, it's not a mistake because you know what you're talking about, right? And once you can do it in front of 2 people, now you go to your brother's wedding and you finally do that speech he asked you to do, You actually go into a time machine because you didn't do it that time, right? And then you go into a large audience. You say, hey, I've got something to share with you. And then you stop caring so much, because not caring what other people think is the greatest form of self-love. And there you have it. Accept yourself and realize it's really not that serious, because tomorrow we would have forgot what you even spoke of. Not because we don't like you. It's just that we got to take the children to school, right? We got to check Facebook and Instagram. People are busy. Go for it. Just do it. Okay, once again, relax. Breathing in that beautiful prana, baby. And let me know how it goes. We're out here, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.